大家好，大家好，大家好，大家好. Big people good. Or, as we say in English, hello everybody. 大家 is everybody, and 好 is good. You may have heard 你好, which literally translates as you good. 你好, you good. Or, as I remembered it, goodness on you. I remember 好 as good. Like, I remember the Native American chiefs greeting each other. 好. In Pinyin, 好 is said like how do we do it? Although I open my throat a little bit more. 好 versus how. You want to go deeper in the throat if you can. 好, like that. Now, this time you've learned a key sound in Mandarin Chinese. Ao. It's like an open ow sound, pronounced ow. But if you listen to the difference again, ow. You kind of open and round the sound as much as you can. Now say these 10 sounds as quickly as you can. Bao, cao, dao, gao, hao, lao, kao, mao, nao, pao, rao, sao, tao, yao, zao. Bao, cao, dao, gao, hao, kao, lao, mao, nao, pao, rao, sao, tao, yao, zao. The pinyin tao is pronounced roughly like ow, with the like the start of tsunami, said quickly and smoothly as one syllable. Tao. I can't fully explain it why. It's my homework to do, basically, but I just know that which ones aren't Chinese sounds. I should say aren't. Let me adjust that for a moment there. Thank you. Aren't Chinese sounds like a double A or fao, jiao, ao. They're just not Chinese sounds. But I'm sure there's going to be a reasonable ISO answer as to why. Thanks for watching the video. Just to give you an idea of some vocabulary, here's a couple of words that this could mean. So bao could mean hug, or it could mean a bun, like a bread bun. Cao could mean grass that grows on the ground, or it could be a way of swearing. One of the most common ways of swearing. So we try not to use that one too much. It doesn't sound very pleasant for a reason. Dao could mean arrive, or come back, or stop, as I learned when a friend was parking a car. Dao. Two different tones, but the same word. Either means keep going or stop, which could be very dangerous. But anyway, could mean knife, and it could mean road or way, like the Dao de Qing, the way of the Qing. Gao could mean somebody's name. It's a very popular name in Chinese, and it also means tall, very tall, or you could say high, but it's really related to height, certainly. And then Kao means either rice, or does it? I think I'm thinking about Thai now. Getting a bit confused. There you go. Yeah, so Kao is rice in Thai. I think it may also be in Cantonese, but I forget now. Anyway, it's mi fan. So it's neither of those. But Kao also means to barbecue or grill. And also it means to consider. When they say Kao Lu, it means consider something, to think about something. Lao could mean, again, someone's name. It also means old, but old can also mean like senior. Like Lao Da means my superior or my senior officer, something like that. It could also mean big brother, could also mean boss, could also mean husband. Could also be a joke about your wife, or like giving reference to how she's the power and the brains in the operation. Mao. It could be a name like Chairman Mao, or like a cat. Meow. Mao and or Mao. Yeah. Also like fur or hair. You could say that as well. Nao is brain. Or in Thai, cold. Just to confuse things. Anyway. If you had brain freeze and you're in Bangkok, maybe you'd call it now, and if you had it right now, you could argue that you had now. Anyway, pao, you could say to run, or to pow, to hit. And to run also could be construed as something a little cheeky. Pow, yep. Rao, to go around the block. Rao 一下, get out of my way, move out of my way. 我绕一下, I'm going around a little bit. I'm going around the block. Sao, often. This kind of means like can also be regarded as a bit rough or a bit rude, meaning like old or trashy, low value, low quality. So you've got to be careful with that one. Sao, I know in English, Sao literally means a female pig, so it's kind of really an easy one to remember there. And I do that. I make these associations in my mind to catch the words so they pop up as quickly in my mind as they can. Tao, I can't think of any of those except like the Taoism, how that's I feel like that came from Tao though, I'm not sure. Tao, I feel like it's also a name in Chinese. It's funny, none of the Taos are coming up at the moment. Pu Tao. Yeah, Pu Tao. Yeah, like grape, the second word in grape, Pu Tao. I think the Tao suggests like a little round thing, like a little seed object. Because you get like taozi, which is I think like grapes and seeds and berries, and then so tao would be more of a second word that you'd have into like ni hao is 2 characters, you good, ni hao, pu tao, the tao would normally be the second character rather than a first. I think I might be wrong, but yeah, taozi, it's like a grape I suppose, a little berry. Yao. 不要 means like I want. 要不要? 你要吗? 要. Yao can also refer to the number 1 when you're talking about a code or a telephone number, like 911. 911. You don't say 911, you say 911. And then 早 could mean again a name, or it could be like Mr. Zhao, for example, but and this is where you'll learn a different ending sound, but Zhao is different to Zhao. And I wonder if that one also goes in there, actually, if that's a different starter. I believe that is. So the starting sound there is ZH. I need to check that as well, that's my homework. But anyway, I hope you found that useful. This is kind of like the style of like blowing around a subject where you end up kind of, the time you invest in it, hopefully allows you to kind of build out your confidence and knowledge. What I'm trying to do is expand the map of your Chinese Mandarin knowledge by pushing the borders outwards rather than digging straight down and into words or characters and going outwards across the system of Mandarin. So I hope you found that interesting, and thanks for watching.